Hey guys, it's me, Twilight Shimmer, and today I'll be recapping the second episode of Friendship is Magic for season 1 called Friendship is Magic Part 2, which came out October 22nd, 2010. So let's get right into it. Um, okay, so this is gonna be like the background, I guess, for the video. But anyways, continuing from the first episode of My Little Pony season one, the Nightmare Moon shows up, and everyone except Twilight is like very like knowledgeable of her existence because because Twilight is like a bookworm, I guess, or whatever you call it anyway. But anyways, everyone freaks out, and Twilight's like, "Oh, you're Nightmare Moon." The Mare of the Moon. I don't know what she said exactly. It's something she said, or like a lot like that, and and the Nightmare Moon just leaves, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. So so the main six go to Twilight's home, and Applejack's like, "How do you know about like Nightmare Moon?" And they're all against her at some point until they realize that she's only trying to help them. um what's the word? Um, Stop Nightmare Moons. So after some reading, they learn that they have to go deep into the Everfree Forest, which is their local forest, I guess, to get the elements of harmony. And when Nightmare Moon is uh is actually watching them, but behind the shadows. It's- So and, and so they go into the Everfree Forest. Everfree, is it? Yeah, Everfree's Forest, I believe. Evergreen, I don't know what I forgot what you call it, but anyways, um, the first obstacle is a bunch of scary looking trees. But Pinkie Pie sings a song to the other opponents about not being afraid, and they manage to beat that obstacle. The second obstacle is like a big lion griffin type creature attacks them, but Pinkie Pie manages to take out the splinter in its hand. It's all friendly again. Um, the other obstacle is that Twilight is falling, and was like um, Applejack tries to help her, but Twilight doesn't believe her that she's trying to help. And so Applejack's like, "Oh, please trust me," and then she does. Twilight does, sorry, but then she falls. But then it's revealed that her plan was for Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy to pick her up, like because they're Pegasus ponies, so they can fly. Anyways, after that, I believe the other obstacle was crossing like a river, or yeah, right, it's like a river, I believe. And and what happens is what happens is I can't remember. Uh, this creature called Stephen Magnet. Yes, and yes, guys, his name is Stephen Magnet. Uh, he's a his beard is he has a mustache basically, and it's missing. His mustache is missing some hair over here. So, anyways, Rarity cuts her own mane off, I guess, and gives it to Stephen Magnet. But then, but then the other ponies are like, "Oh, why you do that? You do, you do realize the mustache was going to grow back itself." And Rarity's like, "Oh, but it's fine because she did it for Stephen Magnet." But anyways, once that happened, Stephen Magnet helped them cross the river. I think, yeah, I remember. And so after that, they're the last obstacle to get to the castle is a bridge, and the bridge is broken. So the only way to fix it is for Rainbow Dash to go on the other side and I don't know, pull it back up, I guess. But the only problem is she's then approached by the Shadow Bolts, which are the evil versions of the Wonder Bolts, I think. It's the Blue Angels of My Little Pony Friendship's Magic, if you didn't know that. Anyways, the Shadow Bolts try to recruit her to join them, but she's like no and fights them off and helps the other ponies like get across the bridge, I believe. But once inside, they find the elements of harmony, but they're basically trapped in stone, um uh, like in small orbs, I guess. And what happens is Twilight doesn't realize that without her friends she can't really activate them. But she tells them that she can do it herself, and they all leave or something. I don't remember exactly. But then, Nightmare Moon shows up and tries to, I don't know, stop her from doing so. Uh, so when Twilight tries to do herself, she fails because she does have friends basically there to help her out. But once the others come back and make her realize that she needs friends, she's she's then able to activate the elements of harmony, and they all become like jewelry, I guess. As in this image here, you can see that like in this image, and then they successfully defeat Nightmare Moon, bring Celestia back, and convert her back to her younger self, I believe. And then Celestia and Luna like get along again, and then at the end, um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that Twilight decides to stay in Ponyville to learn about friendship for Celestia, I guess. And yeah, guys, that's the recap, I guess. There wasn't really much to it, in my opinion. It was just Twilight, having to realize that she needs friends to activate the elements of harmony. But yeah, guys, like that's all for now, I guess. Uh, I'm probably gonna take a break from these for now because like these type of videos are kind of exhausting. But on my other days off next week, I'll probably do more of them. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.